Hello everyone, this is Kate. Welcome back to my channel. And recently, we received so many friends' questions, such as, "Hey Kate, could you please help me to check what problem of my battery pack?" Okay, this video I would like to list top 5 mistakes when beginner doing their battery pack. And the first common mistake is some guys mix the NCM battery and LiPo4 battery. Although they all are lithium-ion battery, but their chemistry, charge and discharge range, and discharge rate is totally different. And also their different application. The NCM battery can be divided into low voltage and high voltage. The low voltage range is 2.75 to 4.2 volt. The high voltage range is 2.75 to 4.35 volt. Most of them can be used for EV car and golf carts, and the discharge rate is 1C to 3C. But the LiPo4 battery don't have the difference of low voltage or high voltage. Their standard voltage range is 2.65 to 3.65. The discharge rate is 0.5C to 1C rate. Most of them can be used for solar energy storage system. So these two chemistries cannot be used together. The voltage platform does not match during charging, causing the BMS protection to fail. So guys, when you're ready buying battery, the first need to confirm which application you use. Ensure the consistency of battery materials and the battery brand. Do not mix with other brands also. And the second point, some people do not use BMS when doing battery pack. This is a very headache problem. Someone, in order to save $100 on the BMS, and end up paying the price of replacing the whole system. If you don't use BMS, overcharging can cause your expensive battery to pregnant. It is swell. It can also cause the battery to short circuit, catch fire, or emit smoke. The BMS can manage the battery's temperature, current, and voltage, and will help you disconnect your battery pack if it is exceeds the correct range. So in order to make sure your life safety, please use BMS. And the third point, capacity check of your battery. They have a customer buying the 280 ampere-hour cells from other suppliers, but the actual test shows only 250 ampere-hour. This will definitely cause BMS errors. So we recommend you all friends. No matter you bought which A grade or B grade or C grade, and no matter how much capacity they told you, please test once before assembling. And the fourth point, use ordinary wells instead of battery bus bar. Some customers have abandoned our battery connectors and use 14 AWG household cables to connect 48 voltage 100 ampere battery pack under the current of 100 amp. The cable quickly melted and burned. Most household cables are made of PVC, which is easily fusible. For example, a standard connector for a 280 ampere-hour battery is made of pure nickel plate copper and 90 mm long, 20 mm wide, and 2 mm thick. it carries a current of 200 amp and the discharge rate of 280 ampere hour battery is 0.5 C, which means 114 amp. The fifth point, it is very likely that the screw was not tightened. Previously, after a customer assembled the battery, the BMS shows a large voltage difference between the batteries. We asked the customer to disassemble and retest the assembly and found that the screws were not tightened. Not only the screw between the battery connections, but also the screw between the BMS and the battery and other parts. Currently, our battery pack screw has been upgraded to M8 bolts. We recommend using a torque tester with a force of about 5 to 6 or applying thread lock groove to prevent the screw from losing. And above 5 points are the problems that our customers often encounter. When your battery pack has problem, you can also test it according to the problems mentioned above. If there are any other problems, you can also contact me directly. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.